150 plus pips caught literally within 20 minutes. I mean, this was an insane trade. Happened super fast. Everybody made money, man. The NASDAQ room also caught 500 pips, just so you guys know. Both rooms are just doing crazy numbers every single day, making ridiculous amounts of money. If you guys are interested in anything that I offer, just go to Trading with Clarity on Instagram. You guys can find in the bio links to all of the stuff that I mentioned. But I want to go over this trade, show you guys why I entered when I did, why I should have entered earlier, and all that good stuff. Again, if you guys do not have any capital and you want to get started with major amounts of capital, such as 100, 200, and 300K accounts, go to claritytraders.com. We have the highest profit share, the lowest prices, just ridiculous prices. Clarity is the coupon code that gets you 10% off of already ridiculously low prices. And yeah, so let me get started with that. Now for today's gold trade, it was a pretty simple trade, but I wanted to see a couple of things. Obviously, where are we going overall? It's a pretty obvious trend, but we are going to the upside. Not only are we going to the upside on the 5-minute chart, but if you look at the daily, price is just booming. Price is literally just booming. The reason for, the major push to the upside on gold is simply because the bank failures. Bank failures are causing people to take their money out of banks and add it into something like a metal. Because metals, they don't really disappear. They always have value, and they typically go up overall in the long term, which kind of happens with stocks and everything else as well. But when there is turmoil with, banks and things of that nature, you do see a lot of times gold will go up because that's where people are storing their money. It's kind of a safe way to store your money. So looking at the 5-minute chart, however, we know we're going up. So we know we're going to look for buys. We then need to locate resistance. Here we have a strong resistance zone, extremely strong actually. And it seems like a strong resistance zone that's kind of been there since yesterday. And I need to see price break this before I take any type of buys. We also found support. So when we find support in a bullish market, it's good for us. It's confluence. It tells us price cannot push past this support zone. However, we also can't push past this resistance zone, but we do have a breakout set up here if it can. So what I needed to see was price break it. Right here, price does break in. As price comes up, took our buy position on this candle, came back down a little bit, but overall it did end up pushing. Now I could have gotten in a little bit earlier as we pushed here for better take profit zones, better stop loss, better profits. But I waited a little bit too long. It was a really strong bullish candle up in this zone, and then I took my buy. Definitely could have got in earlier, but I wanted to be a little more patient with this trade. But overall, it's still a very solid trade. As you guys can see, bullish trend, step number 1. We have support, which it's bouncing off of, and we broke out of resistance. We know we're going to the upside. We have volume coming in. Lots of bullish candles came in, lots of volume. Equals a really good trade, all of this combined. So just awesome, guys. Awesome trade. Everybody's making money. I love to see it. And yeah, that's my breakout for today. Be back tomorrow with more trades. And appreciate you guys.